of AP, and there'll be one more part of this specific chapter, but part 3 deals with a lot of word problems. Majority all the things have been repeated in your board exams, so is that an important part? Obviously, but the only way you'll be able to understand this part if you only watch the previous 2 parts. So make sure you guys invest some time there. Watch that first before talking about this. Let's dive into the concept. It says in an AP 10 times of its 10th term is equal to 30 times of its 30th term. Find the 40th term. Looks like sounds like a song, to be honest, but not complicated. Let's go step by step. The first part says 10 times of its 10th term. 10 times meaning 10 into, what's the 10th term? In the previous video, we spoke about how to write shortcuts. 10th term is nothing but T10. Okay, 1 second. This is there and this isn't required currently. I'll rewrite that. 10 times the 10th term. So 10 times T10 will be equal to 30 times T30. T40 is a question mark. This is my analysis based on the question. Now 10 as it is, right? T10 is nothing but A plus 9D equals 30 into A plus 29D. How am I getting all these things? The answer is in the previous video, so make sure you guys go watch that. So obviously I'm wanting to get the answers of A and B as soon as possible here, because once I get the answers, I'll be able to substitute for T40. Before that, I'll try to substitute. Look in the shortcut I'll do. T40 is nothing but A plus 39D, no? So I'll write it. Okay, now I'll go back to this part. So I'll multiply 10 with all the parts. So it becomes 10A plus 90D equals 30A plus 30 into 9. I'll use the calculator. You guys should not use. Okay. The answer is 87D. This is a wonderful question because we'll bring all the A's to one side and the D's to the other side. Okay. So it becomes 90D minus 87D. Is it 87? Give me a second, guys. Okay, minus 87D. I think I've made a dumb mistake here, if you guys can observe here. Don't you think I'll be able to cancel off the 1 and, the 0 and the 0 directly, and you'll be able to save a lot of time there, okay? So ignore that shit. So just cancel off the zeros and zeros there. So what remains is A plus 9D equals 3 into A is 3A plus 87D is my answer. Now bring all the A's to one side. So it becomes A minus 3A equals 87D minus 9D. Okay, so now the answer is minus 2A equals 87 minus 9 is 76. I think so. 78D. Okay, so A will be equal to 78. Okay, minus A will be equal to 78 by 2, which is nothing but 39D. Okay, now bring all the letters to one side. So it becomes 0 equals A plus 39D. Correct. Observe one thing here. A plus 39D is nothing but my T40. Correct. So indirectly, just by solving the first part, I got my second part also. So T40 was nothing but A plus 39D. I shifted the minus A this side, become plus A. A plus 39D, what's the answer? Nothing is on the left side, so it becomes 0. So therefore T40, the answer is equal to 0. Simple. Okay. Important question. Next, how many 2-digit numbers are divisible by 3? I forgot to write the sequence. The sequence goes like this. Let me copy that. The AP is 12, 15 ... goes up to 99. So this is my sequence. So just by observing this, see the value of the A is 12. The value of D is second term minus first term. 15 minus 12 is 3. The value of Tn equals 99 because I can see it. Now can you find how many 2-digit numbers? Meaning I'm supposed to find the value of n is a question mark. Done. What's the formula we learned in the previous video? Tn equals A plus n minus 1 into D. The value of A is 12 plus n as it is minus 1. D's value is 3. Left hand side is 99. So shift it. 99 minus 12, 97, 87. 87 equals 3 into n minus 1 gets cancelled. 3 times 2, 2 remaining. 3 times 9 equals n minus 1. So n will be equal to 30 terms. So there are 30 2-digit numbers in this specific sequence. Okay, this was a straightforward question from the previous video itself. Okay, we'll go to the next one. Which term of an AP? Again, which term meaning the value of n equals question mark of an AP. I guess this you'll be able to solve. I'll only write the data. You guys put up the answers in the chat box. So the value of A equals 5. The value of D equals 15 minus 5, which is nothing but 10. I also asked you guys to cross check in the previous videos. Okay, 25 minus 15 is again 10. So done. Will be 130, meaning the value of Tn equals 130. Will you be able to find the value of n just like the previous question? Make sure you guys solve this and put on the chat box. Do one thing. Pause the video right now. The data is right here. Use it and get me the answers. Cool. Next. Okay, this is an interesting question. The sum of the second term and the seventh term is 30. Okay, meaning I'll write the data in. I'll write the data. Second term and the seventh term is 30. Okay. Second term meaning a plus d, 1d, plus seventh term a plus 6d is 30. Done. This is given to me. Let me simplify a little more. So nothing but 2a plus 7d equals 30 is what I got from my first sentence. Second sentence. If the 15th term is 1 less than twice of its 8th term. Lovely. If the 15th term is, so T15 equals 1 less than. Whenever you're trying to frame this, start from your right side. 1 less than meaning minus twice of its 8th term, 2t8. This is my answer. I'll simplify it. So t15 equals 2 into t8 is what? A plus 7d minus 1. Okay, I will simplify this. So t15 will be equal to a plus 14d, in fact. Correct, equals 2a plus 14d minus 1 plus 14d gets cancelled. 2a minus a becomes a, minus 1 comes here, becomes plus 1. The value of a equals 1. I got to know about a equals 1 from the second equation. I take the second equation's answer, I substitute in the first equation to find the value of d, because in order to write any AP, I'm supposed to know the values of a and d. So I'm doing that. Okay, so the value of a equals 1, I'm substituting here. 2 into 1 plus 7d equals 30. So 7d equals 30 minus 2, 28. d equals 28 by 7. The answer for d equals 4. We are not yet done. How do we write the sequence? You start off with the first term, keep adding the difference. That's what I told you. So the AP is the first term here is 1. Add the difference. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 4, 13. Dot, 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 dot. This is your final answer. When you're trying to present the AP, always add the difference. We spoke about this in the previous video itself. Okay, so there's one more question. Yeah, one more question. It's a nice question. How many whole numbers each divisible by 7? Each divisible by 7 meaning the common difference is 7. That's what they mean. Got to understand that the small part there, okay? Given to us. Are present between 200 and 500. What's the common mistake what people will make? Just because it says 200 here, blindly they'll copy the 200. No. Think, is 200 divisible by 7? Obviously no. Think of 201. Is 201 divisible by 7? No, 7, not possible. 202, not possible, even number. 203, I think it's possible, because 7 times 2 is 14, 6, yeah. So we start off with 203. Getting it? So the first term is of the AP is not 200 but 203. Put a comma. Obviously I'm supposed to add 10. Add 7, so it becomes 210. I'm supposed to add one more 7, becomes 217. Put a dot, 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 dot. Okay, now try with 500. Is 500 divisible by 7? Not possible. Try 499. Not possible. 498 also not possible. 497 possible. So, even though the question says between 200 and 500, those two numbers are not included. Is it always a rule? No, you're supposed to sit and check there. If it is matching, why wouldn't I write it? I would write it. In this case, it was not matching. So my actual AP is this. So I am actually framing the question based on the hint what they gave me. What they gave me in the question is only a hint, only a tip. Based on that tip, you're supposed to frame the AP. Now, once you're done, they're asking how many whole numbers. In simple language, what's the value of n? Done. In the sequence which I formed right now, can I find the value of A? Yes, 203. The value of Tn? Yes, 497. What's the difference? Need not even count, because the value is 7 given to me here. Okay, A is given, Tn is given, D is given. Can I find n? Yes. So Tn will be equal to A plus n minus 1 times D. A's value is 203 plus n minus 1 as it is. D's value is 7. Tn's value I know, which is 497. So do that math. 497 minus 203 will be equal to 7 into n minus 1. Okay, so the answer for this will be 294 by 7 equals n minus 1. Gets cancelled. 7 times 4 is 28. 2. So 42 plus 1 will be equal to n. The value of n equals 43 terms. Okay, but make sure that you guys put up the answers in the comments. Where I didn't solve the complete thing, I only gave the data. No, that's important question also. So the next part 4 of AP will be dealing with the questions based on sum, I'll see you in the next video.